Enjoy your racing almanac, Mr. Half.
Thank you, Mr. Right. Mr. Perfect.
20 minutes later.
Good afternoon, Mr. Impossible. So, is this your new friend you mentioned?
Of course, Mr. Half. This is Miss Yes.
Yes, that's my name.
Hi, Miss Yes. Won't you two have a seat?
Yes. Thanks, Mr. Half.
Thank you, but I'll take my own seat.
Oh, you're sitting on a non-existent seat in midair?
Of course. He's good at doing the impossible.
Right, though it can still surprise some people when I see their expectations, Miss Yes.
So, I guess you're optimistic about everything?
No doubt. I agree to everything, too.
Everything, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So, if I, having just met you, asked you to go drag racing with me, you would say...
Absolutely. That sounds like fun.
Okay. Maybe I should take a different approach. Well, suppose you were randomly asked to join a private party of a family who doesn't know you.
Sure. I love parties.
Oh, what? This isn't working. How else do I get through to her? Ah, I got it. What if someone asked you to help them rob a bank?
Certainly. Wait. What? What are you saying, Mr. Half?
Mr. Half is saying that there are appropriate and inappropriate times to agree to something. And I agree with him. Let's go over each of his examples, shall we? Drag racing is an extremely dangerous sport, and it doesn't just mean you should never try it at all, just not without proper education and training. Otherwise, you put yourself at higher risk of serious injury, or to put it bluntly, getting killed. It's one thing to join parties of families and friends, or even parties at a public events, but when it's a total stranger inviting you, that could be a potential risk of something else dangerous, or maybe they just don't understand proper social etiquette. Either way, it's a violation of boundaries. Last of all, you at least have a sense of morality when you process this last question about aiding in a crime like robbery. The point is, you've been instinctively saying yes to each hypothetical inquiry without taking the time to think about it first. Those are all things you're supposed to say no to. Even though I can do the impossible, it doesn't always mean that I should. If I was asked to help someone cheat in a motorbike race by setting their opponent's motorbikes ablaze by snapping my fingers and make it look accidental, I would absolutely refuse to do that because that would be a crime.
Oh, good point, Mr. Impossible. Now I feel like an idiot for saying yes to all that.
There's no need for that, Miss Yes. We're not trying to shame you nor incriminate you. Just trying to get you to think before you do.
I feel like this may be quite a difficult habit to break, so I may need help learning to quit blindly agreeing to everything.
We're a small community here in Dillydale, so you might be able to find new friends who are willing to aid you on this journey.
Well, since this is a small town, I wonder if my friend Mr. No could be helped with his issue of blindly disagreeing with everything.
Perhaps there's a chance for that if he's not too much like Mr. Stubborn.
Sounds good, if there's any chance.